I have 3 pets currently living with me, but the one pet passed 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm still very...
Oh, it's so
like
okay.
Yesterday.
I understand.
And I feel like he was gone too soon. And I have a lot of guilt about how he went. And I know that all my animals, I do rescue too, so I've been with a lot while they pass. But him in particular, I still feel like he's teaching me, but I'm not really clear on what he wants to tell me, or I don't know if I'm going to ask the right question, but I'm not really sure.
What is his name?
His name is Santo.
And he crossed when?
October 28, 2 years ago. 10.
Okay. And can you tell me your name again?
I'm Tamara.
Tamara.
Sorry, I just got really emotional.
No, that's all right. That's all right. You know, Tamara, I just want to tell you, first of all, when, you know, as recent as yesterday, crying over Kenya, that kind of bond, it goes that long. And I have sat in rooms like this, bawling my brains out in front of people over Kenya. So, you know, you have to release that sadness, and it's perfectly okay. In fact, if you didn't release it, it would make you sick.
Well, I think too, I'm learning. I had a dream the other day, and I think he came and told me it's to forgive.
Yes.
And it's so bad I went to that I felt drop the ball, and I just keep beating myself up, like, you know, if he would have done that. So that was a big lesson to me, is that, like, you need to learn how to forgive, and I haven't been able to do that.
Yeah.
So it's really hard,
Yeah.
but
I understand. Okay. For sure, yes, you already have the message, and the animal is still around you, and he is still your teacher, and he's going to remain on for quite some time. Now, a lot of times when animals reincarnate, sometimes it takes them as little as 2 weeks
wow.
to get into it, because they just don't carry the same baggage.
Right.
They don't have to go through lifetime. They don't have the same stuff to sort through. I mean, they don't have the same kind of interactions and everything that we have. You know, they have fewer relationships and fewer experiences, so they can pop into a new body. But this dog is staying around, for sure. And there was an accident. You're right. It was a very big accident. It was a big accident, I can see. It was seen as a big accident, and it seems like a mistake. And there's a lot of heaviness around it, and I can see that and feel that energetically. Yeah, but for sure, this is part of your learning, and it was written into the cards.
Okay.
So it seems like an accident?
Well, it's hit my 3 dogs my personal dogs I do rescue. I've been there with dogs, but I feel like they all got sick at the same time, and then he died, and then it was like, am I doing something to bring that on with the other?
No. Here's what it is. You're wanting to be of service to animals in a bigger way. You are.
Yeah.
And you are going to be.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. And so in order to do that, we have to
Go through it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
like,
no fun
but this is
to pave the way that way.
What's throwing me off is that I have to take a break from rescue because I feel like it drains me, and I get sick, and I can't protect myself from the energy sometimes. And so now I feel like my cat is trying to tell me stop. And now I'm confused. I'm like, am I supposed to be stopping, or is this what I'm supposed to do? Because I feel like she's like peeing on my pillow. And
yeah, your cat doesn't like it.
So I'm
your cat's
like,
pissed off.
I know, but I'm not really sure, like, am I supposed to get away from this, or is this what I'm supposed to do?
You're supposed to take a break. Okay. It's what you want to do. But
right.
In order for you, you know, it's that same story about being on the airplane, you know. You put the mask on yourself before you put it on the next person, because you can't help anybody if you're not helping yourself.
Right.
So it's definitely...
I feel like one of my other dogs hates me. That's the other thing.
No.
I walk in the room and she leaves. She wants nothing to do with me.
What's her name?
Osa.
Just new since that
Oh, she's that part wolf too, and these wolf dogs come to me all the time.
Here's the thing about that with Osa. This dog is a healer dog. She's helping you through a stressful time right now. Stressful, what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
And in order for her to continue healing on you, sometimes she needs a break too. It's not that she hates you. You're projecting in dog training we call this in-seeing.
Right.
You're in-seeing. You're thinking your beliefs are the truth.
Okay.
In that dog's brain.
Because I've never had a dog that doesn't want like to come up to me and give me like she just like
She used to do that to
goes
me.
away. She just goes away.
No, because she's doing healing work on you.
Oh.
Because she's picking up a lot of your stress.
Ah. Okay.
And she needs a break sometimes. On her.
I mean, literally, she gets up and leaves. And I'm like, and my husband thinks it's hilarious. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
she loves me. I'm like, I think she was married to you in a past life. No, I don't know.
Yeah. No, she just needs a break from you sometimes.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we're going to do
Thank you.
this one last one here.
I have to cook the food
All right.
for homeless people tonight. I apologize for
All right,
that.
thanks, Joe.
How much information do you want?
What is this dog's name?
Boo. How much do you want me to tell you about him?
I don't want you to tell me anything. Stored up resentments and anger. Has witnessed things which you have also witnessed. Very painful. Very, very painful things. This dog is crossed. You have forgiveness work to do. A lot of forgiveness work. And a lot of it has to do with you. You see, forgiving you. It's not even so much someone else. You're holding yourself at way too high of a penalty. Punishing yourself. There was deep love here. I feel that. There's so much grief. And you know, there was something going on at the time that was like mad scientist. Now, I don't know what this means exactly. But it was like organized chaos at the time of the departure or the events surrounding up to. Does it make any sense for you? You were trying a lot of things, some kind of mad scientist energy. What does that mean? What was that?
I did everything for him. Weekly acupuncture, physical therapy. He was in a cart. He was blind. Reiki, massage, hypnotherapy, homeopathics, herbs. I was constantly researching and taking him everywhere. So it was...
Say his name one more time?
Boo.
Okay, look. Here's the thing. And tell me your name one more time.
Mar.
Sorry, Mar. Okay, so your thing is, this is the big thing. Number one, you have to forgive yourself. Number two, you have to release this dog because he's still around you, but it's not healthy anymore. It's not healthy.
I thought I had forgiven myself. I'd gotten past the point where I was guilt and blame because something I mentioned earlier that I accepted, it was his time regardless of how, that it was going to go. If he didn't go the way he did, he was going to go some other way.
Yeah.
That it was just time, it's not for me to interfere with his path.
Right. But we can know a thing, and then we can know a thing. And you know it. You have to know it. And you have to embrace and embody this, that your role with this dog is done. Now, more than that, Mar, the real thing here is there's stuff operating in you that has to do with very fear-triggered. A lot of fear. Afraid of consequences, afraid of things, afraid of actions, afraid of your reality, people in your world. And this stuff, some of this, I don't even think you're entirely aware of it. But it's ruling you. And it's time to release it. Is this making sense? The dog's still teaching you. But it is time to release all of this. Teacher dog, healer dog, companion dog, all in one.
Can he come back to me?
Not until you release him. He can't even be, you've got so many cords attached to this dog, and it's literally, he's asking to be released. Released.
What I feel like I've communicated with him is that I've made a promise to myself take care of things that I haven't taken care of because I was so busy being his caretaker and avoiding things that I know I should really be doing in my life. And that I feel like I need to hurry up and get those things organized, and then I'll be ready to accept an animal again.
Right.
With his energy, preferably.
Yeah. What is it about us humans that always put our joy off in the future somewhere? Why do we do that? We go, then I'll be able to be happy. Oh, if I only do this, then I'll be able to.
Well, I guess I'm hoping that I don't put it off so that we can time it right, that when he's able to come back and I'm ready, that we're both be ready at the same time.
No, you can't. This is a divine timing. Your thing is, you have to release all attachments to this animal. You need some assistance with this. You need more time than we have here. You have to release all these attachments, all these cords, entanglement, and then he can come back. He can come back to you. He needs a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Is that making sense? Yeah.
So I can feel assured that he didn't already try to come back.
No, it's not what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that he's not been able to be set free, and this is actually more damaging than you realize in a way, because it's damaging you and damaging him. But it's at the same time it's not damaging, because at the same time it's exactly what's supposed to be unfolding, so that you can learn this. This is how I'm understanding it.
So even though I feel so much better, it's been 3 months. So much better.
3 months is nothing.
I know, but I feel so much better in the past month than I did the first 2 months.
Good. I did not realize it was 3 months. That makes even more sense to me. Yeah.
How long did you think it was?
I thought it was 3 years. I heard 3 in my mind. I heard 3, but I didn't know it was 3 months. So, did you say that? No. Yeah, so then it's still very raw. Very raw. That's so normal what you're going through, and you take your time. It makes more sense. You see, it's still unfolding, as it should, normally. He needs some time, you need some time.
Yeah.
And grieving is such an important process, you know.